commission from Ben Bigger, the head of finance at Bellabog Industries. The attachment contains detailed information provided by the client. Although it may not serve any immediate purpose, a careful approach reaps rewards. The attachment has been deleted. Well, thanks, fairy. Okay, recommended attributes electric. We've got Ambi for that. Or are we getting trial characters again?
But we have an electric there.
Yeah, Anton.
Again, why steal glasses for I'm not big surprised he actually got the score because someone stole his glasses.
Also, I think last time I said that I don't have Colada on my main account. I actually do. And I've actually been gearing her and Ben up.
This place feels even more bleak than the last hollow we went to. The ether concentration here is higher, too.
Well, it has been a hollow for a long time. It's not just dangerous, it's also close to the old capital. No good will come of staying here too long.
Just need to adjust my... I've got a big towel hung over the back of my chair because that's a lot more comfortable than just the bare back of the thing, even though it's not leather or anything like that. Plus, it's also just way easier to swap out a towel than clean this thing.
Before I
find that pile driver ASAP.
Go ahead.
Before I forget, how long have you been having the cable connected to your headphones?
Since the start of the stream about now, except for that short disconnection earlier. You want to
long...
Yep. Just as I moved, I've moved too much into the disconnected. I'm going to guess that the question is how much it's charged by now. Let's see.
Yeah, I would say, how long does it usually take time
it says the battery is high now, so I can be released from this blasted thing.
Yeah, at least... Yeah, if you should be able to then take it off temporarily.
Yeah.
Temporary, there we go.
High charge is usually good for, well, enough hours for stream at least. Okay,
yeah,
so I can go back to normal-ish.
Yeah, you can connect it to the charger after the stream.
The proxy said the pile driver isn't far ahead, so it shouldn't take too long to bring it back, right?
Blind optimism can be dangerous, Anton.
Yeah, the previous two were quirky already, so I presume this one's going to... Marking that. This one's probably going to be as quirky. We had like a schoolgirl, we had Anton 2.0, so what is this one going to be?
After all, the heavy-duty grappler and boring machine we found both experienced pretty significant personality changes, and Grace has yet to find the reason behind it.
So what if it's changed? It's still our own company's smart machinery. How much trouble could it really cause? Let's get going.
Okay, there is one big difference here between these smart machines.
Proceed with the recovery.
And
Let's find a nearby detour. Quietly.
Oh, there it is already.
No problem, boss. I'll crouch.
I don't think that'll make much difference, Ben. Your last name is literally bigger. But yeah, there is a difference between smart machines, like, well, what these things are supposed to be, and intelligent machines, like, like Tin Master.
That's so. You know me so well, bro.
But it does look like whatever upgrades Grace applied may have upgraded them from smart to intelligent. Nope. Okay, he can leap.
Have we been spotted?
Don't worry, I don't think it noticed us.
It's moving really fast. Must be because of all that jumping.
This guy's dramatic.
Okay, I'm just a sucker for team-up attacks like that. No, I think so far Colada and Ben are the only ones like that. So I do hope that they get back to doing stuff like hidden inputs and team-ups like that eventually. Anyways, pushing on. And also, that line from Anton there, you're still growing and such. Yeah, I think that is supposed to mean that she is still at least young adult.
Again, many people don't start growing until after 23. So
Yeah.
it's a bit of a wide gap.
Uh,
But it could also be
Is now really the time for this?
I missed out over talking, sorry.
Something about a class assignment where they had to catch bugs and she didn't manage to catch a single one. Okay, but you gotta admit, those combo moves are just cool as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, Knight. Alright, so I did confirm it, but none of the A-tier characters will never get a trailer or demo, chance of teaser, but very, very low. And they'll only be featured in other characters' trailers and stuff, but never a standalone trailer. Yeah. What he's talking about is the character demos.
My hammer needs a break. That's why I put it down. I'm not tired at all.
Yeah, what he's talking about is that as trailers and such for the game, and for the characters themselves, they've been putting out, well, character demos, they call them, which are basically animated trailers, which, well, basically they're like the cutscenes in the game, but for character specific. And yeah, some of them have been really good, but yeah, sadly only the S-rank characters get them. The Cunning Hares did get trailers each of as well, but that's because, well, they're the starting team, so of course they wanted to hype those up as well. So yeah, sadly no specific trailers for more recent A-rank characters.
Oh, it's over there.
Now, there it is. And there it goes.
I missed it by a step again. This is getting on my nerves. Just wait. When I catch you, I'll tear you apart.
Oh, you finally understand my hobby, Sweet Pea?
Not like that, Grace.
Yeah, I just remember, didn't you say with a certain joke about her some days ago?
Maybe?
Another translation from MILF?
Oh, that, yeah. With Grace, you mean.
Yes.
Yeah, if you just swap, if you just take for the first letter with that mechanic, then yes, she can be a MILF as well.
Found it. In Hollow Industrial Pile Driver Type 3, Friday.
It's seen us. I wonder what personality this one's gonna have.
No worries. We already convinced two problem children. It's time to hear what this guy has to say.
It's charging at us without even a word?
It's
What are
running?
you all waiting for? Go after it!
Finally, we cut it off.
Hold it there! We can't let it get away again!
I think we tired it out. Yep. Nope. Okay, being able to jump like that does explain how it got much farther into the hollow here. Yep. Okay, now we're fighting.
You need more rest.
Anton, switch!
Yep. Gotta be careful of that. Yep.
I'll help!
I'll handle it.
There we go. No, you don't. Okay, now I'm getting the feel for its moves. Good.
You gotta dig deeper.
Rule violations won't be tolerated.
Don't underestimate filters!
opportunity now.
Okay. Try and get as much damage on as possible. Oop. We gave it a status effect there.
Give your pile driver a break.
Ow. Okay.
Is this high enough?
There we go.
Keep down.
Oop. Nice try.
Let's show him our teamwork.
Okay. Yeah. Anton isn't as good at setting off these, or setting off chain
Give up,
attacks.
Friday. This is the end for you.
This guy's been completely silent this whole time. Maybe his language module is broken?
No way. It can obviously understand us. Okay. I know you can hear me. Let's talk. You ran away with 2 other machines. One was a dude who desires self-fulfillment, the other a young girl passionately in love. What about you? Who are you and what do you want? What? Don't you have any weird character traits?
How dare you?
Huh?
Traits? Ridiculous! Mere mortals! How dare thee speaketh out of turn about my most wondrous mission!
Oh, great.
I'm the enlightened sinner! I cometh to stabilize the seal and guard this place on my mentor's charge! Thou shalt leave at once!
The enlightened sinner? Stabilize the seal.
Ah, I get it. So these are delusions of grandeur.
Enough! Do you have any idea how dangerous it is to go running around in a hollow?
Thou art the unreasonable ones! The seal is weak, and once it is broken, this place shall be devastated! Say no more. I shall force my way through!
I'm pretty sure this place is already devastated enough as is.
Stop right there!
My mentor, I cometh!
It dodged! Ben, stop him!
If possible, I'd like to solve this peacefully. I'm sorry.
Great job, bro!
Grace, now's our chance.
I'm here. Leave it to me. I appreciate your imagination, my child, but let's talk about it when we get back.
Sis! The seal is breaking. Don't undermine my most wondrous cause! Wait! Let's talk! Stay away!
Turns out this guy can actually talk like a normal person.
And meanwhile, Grace is just whistling to herself.
Listen to me! I'm not lying! I hear the calling from my mentor horse! I can't fail him!
What's going on? Why is he mentioning that name?
And that struck a chord. Oh.
I can't even remember how long it's been since I heard his name. Horse Bellabog. Bellabog Industries' previous president. And my father.
Kaleda, look! This is what Daddy told you about. Belobog's first independently developed smart construction machine.
This is the prototype you were talking about? When will you finish building it?
Well, that'll take a whole lot of money. Money Daddy's company just doesn't have right now. Plus, we lack the production to build such powerful machinery. But don't worry. One day, my little girl will be riding in the machine her old man built. You know, it's not just any machine. It's got a heart your dad made in it. It'll be able to understand your commands and endure all the Hollow's dangers.
Wow!
Here, Kaleda, give it a name. When you call out that name, it'll accomplish whatever you need it to.
Dad? Dad! You promised to play with me today!
Kaleda, Daddy's busy right now. Bidding on the new project, the prototype's manufacturing fee. Then there's the final review at Pioneers Memorial Plaza. 1 minute, I'll be done soon. Daddy promises.
Liar.
What?
Mr. Belobog, I'm sure you understand this will be better for all of us.
Daddy.
You want me to pretend like nothing happened? Are you kidding me? Just come out with it. What exactly is in there? Hello? Hello? Say something!
Dad, it's so late. Where are you going? I don't want to be home alone. I want to go with you.
Come on, Kaleda, stop it. There's an emergency. I have to go now. Just stay at home and be good. Daddy will be back in no time. I promise.
Just like that, he vanished. That liar.
President? President?
Ben, you were saying something?
Yes, the commission is completed. Miss Proxy came to collect their bamboo.
And loading screen with that damn thing.
Yeah, an age is all this time, huh? Father,
Yeah.
without the time to... well, without the time for their children, sadly.
Yeah, I think that still happens today. Though, not sure
Yeah.
how common it is.
You take an interest in these children's well-being? It's nice to see your thoughtful side, Proxy. My well-being? There's no need for that, is there? Okay, is Anton around here somewhere as well? Not in sight, so he's probably just chucking a protein shake or 10.
We might have had some trouble along the way, but we recovered all 3 machines.
Let's see. Also, hello, Grandmaster Player. How are you doing today? Please inject some melted cheese in the chicken. Dip it in more melted chicken and inject melted cheese in the chicken and fry it up and dip it in more. No. If I want to get a heart attack from cheese overdose, I'd go to an American burger shop. Let's see. Berries in your house, Cap. Take care of them.
And with that, all the commissions Belobog assigned you have been completed. We were able to get out of that tough spot thanks to you. Thanks again for your help, Faithin. Grace is analyzing the machines right now. With her skills, she should be able to find a reason that... what? You got something to say?
There's something on my mind. When the pile driver mentioned the name horse, you had such a weird face.
Would you look at the time? President, if we don't go deal with that commission fee for Ms. Proxy now, we won't be able to transfer the money tomorrow.
I'm just going to leave this thing open so I don't have to keep opening it on off to the sides. Even if that comes with a bit of risk if it accidentally gets knocked over. So I'm just setting it straight up against something else so it can't fall over. Let's see. Night. That sounds like a heart attack and also an absolute hell of a time because I'm lactose intolerant. Grandmaster, I just watched the move her and it was amazing and sad, amazing, romantic and sad. A movie or something? You think you'll have to clarify a bit there. Anyways.
Ben, don't worry. It's okay. If we don't tell them, the proxy could just look it up online. Besides, they helped us and they're trustworthy. We don't have to avoid it. Proxy, you saw Anton on that show before, right? Did the host mention years ago there was a scandal involving Belobog's president who disappeared with a bunch of money? Well, that president of Belobog was Horse. Horse Belobog. So, yes, he was my father. The night before the old capital fell, a large sum of money suddenly disappeared from Belobog's accounts, and the old man went missing. PubSec investigated and said the financial burden of Belobog, coupled with the possibility the Memorial Square we were building at the time might not be completed on schedule, caused Horse to embezzle the public funds and run. Belobog Industries had an extremely hard time because of one old man's irresponsible behavior. But we're back on our feet now.
Seems like I brought up some bad memories.
It's fine. I stopped thinking of Horse Belobog as my father a long time ago. The Belobog of today has nothing to do with that selfish piece of trash.
Kaleda, how could you talk about your own father like that? It's true a large sum of money was missing from the company's books, but no one can prove it was Uncle Horse who took it. The investigation result and the claims he absconded with the money were all just PubSec speculation. I know all the bad press brought about by public security and losing your father hurt you, but you shouldn't resent your own father like that. You were too young to spend much time with him before he went missing. To us, you don't know how wonderful he...
You're the one who doesn't know anything!
I think we're getting further away from just explaining to Ms. Proxy who Horse was.
Thank you, Ben.
And Grace, weren't you and Anton working on those 3 machines? What are you doing here?
I came over to tell you. I found a clue as to why they ran off.
Oh, really? Great!
After examining their logic cores, I found they'd all picked up the same signal from deep within a hollow before wandering off. The signal's identification code format is the same as what we use in the company. When decoded, the text reads, BLG prototype. That's right, Kaleda. Unbelievable as it sounds, the signal seems to be coming from the original prototype.
The prototype? What's that?
Something in Poppy Playtime, but that's not relevant here.
It was the first smart machinery made before the former president went missing. Our production line was somewhat outdated at the time, so we couldn't complete manufacturing independently. Apart from the core parts, everything else was outsourced to another manufacturer and produced according to our blueprint. Unfortunately, the old capital fell before the final delivery payment was made, even though the machine was completed. The manufacturer was swallowed by the Hollow and lost forever, along with the prototype.
But it looks like the prototype is out there somewhere, and maintains some level of functionality. You may not like what I'm about to say, Sweet Pea. I know you don't want to drag up the past, but that prototype is still company property. That prototype logic core has a lot of value. So what are you gonna do? Go get it back? Or pretend it doesn't exist?
Leda hangs her head without making a sound.
Calm down, guys. There's no need to jump to conclusions today. Even the most durable components can experience mechanical fatigue. Not to mention, we're all human. After running around in the Hollow for so long, both our bodies and minds need relaxation.
Anton's right. It's getting late. You must be tired. Miss Proxy, please go back and rest for today. If we decide to head into the Hollow to look for the prototype, we'll be sure to contact you for assistance.
Yeah, who would expect Anton, of all people, to be the voice of reason, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see. Grandmaster Player. I mean, the movie Her. Okay, if you capitalized there, it would have been easier to understand. I think I have heard about a movie named that, but I know basically nothing about it. Let's see.
Which wave I have?
Let's see. Knights. Yep, go ahead.
As I said, I'm unsure if I have. It's one of those, have I heard it or not?
Let's see. Knights. God, just hearing Kaleda say that, I don't know why it just pierces my heart like a bullet. As someone, Eddie, who one day wants to be a dad, if I heard my child say anything like that, oof, I would shatter. Yeah. Even if the new model is introduced to the market, we won't tear up the blueprints of the previous prototype. Roxy, can you understand? Tell me, why are some people so eager to negate everything about their own fathers?
In a way, I can understand her. Like, he made promises, he just kept breaking them.
Yeah. Hey, it was definitely not the right moment for me to intervene. Man's silence can also be deafening. Even so, just standing by while your colleagues fight is too cowardly. Nah, what should I do as a real bro? Yeah, he's smarter than he seems. To recover the company's assets, we have to involve what that person left behind again. Not qualified. Must handle the current situation properly and make the decisions that are most beneficial to the company. As a leader, She's just thinking aloud to herself. There's Ben. And yeah, that's all four. President Kaleda. I'm not crying. No need to hide that, big guy. Okay. I kind of got... Is that supposed to be a... It looks like a speaker of sorts.
Megaphone?
So I think... Yeah, it looks like a megaphone. So I'm guessing it either functions as a speaker or as an improvised satellite dish. Nope, not here. It wasn't easy helping Belobog find those 3 missing machines, and now it's led to the issue with the prototype. And it turns out the accident at Belobog also happened back during the fall of the old capital. The fall of the old capital changed so many things. Yeah, the chaos back then buried so many secrets. The thing we're trying to look into, as well as the truth behind Koleda's dad's disappearance. I understand Koleda wants to leave the past behind, but I wonder, can people really completely cut themselves off from the past? Anyway, if Belobog Industries decides to go into the Hollows to retrieve the prototype, I'd like to take their commission. What do you think, Bell? I agree. Now let's wait for Kaleda to tell us more. It shouldn't be long now. Okay, in the meantime, bed. On the actual bed. Okay. Need to rest well to work well. Is this statement a little disrespectful to the god of rest? Rest is rest. It's time to sleep.